Auzubillahiminash-shaytanir-rajim. Bismillahir-rahmanir-rahim. Assalamu alaikum to my dear students. Class 8 subject history. Today my topic is the emergence of Mahatma Gandhi. Emergence of Mahatma Gandhi. It is these circumstances that Mahatma Gandhi emerged as a mass leader. Dear students, महात्मा गांधी मोहनदास करमचंद गांधी, जिसका पूरा नाम था, जिसको लोग फादर ऑफ द नेशन भी कहते हैं, ही emerged as mass leader. लीडर की सूरत में इमर्ज हुआ. गांधी जी अराइव्ड इन इंडिया इन 1915 फ्रॉम साउथ अफ्रीका. साउथ अफ्रीका से 1915 में इंडिया वापस आया अपनी डिग्री कंप्लीट करके. Having led Indians in that country in non-violent marches against recent action, he having led Indians that they are in non-violent marches against restriction. He was already a respected leader. Dear students, Gandhiji, he was a respectable leader, known internationally. Internationally, he was known by his respected leader. His South African companions had brought him in contact with various types of Indians. He compared various companions. In South Africa, he was with contact with various types of Indians, Hindus, Muslims, Parsis and Christians, Gujarists, Tamils and other North Indian and upper class merchants, lawyers and workers. Mahatma Gandhi spent his first year in India traveling throughout the country. When he arrived from South Africa, he spent his first year in India traveling throughout the country, know the views of the people. He traveled one part of the country to another part of the next one part, to know the opinions of the people, their needs, their overall situation. His earliest intervention was with local movement first of all, his local movement intervention was Champaran, Khadi and Ahmedabad, where he came in contact with Rajendra Pradesh. While traveling, he came in contact with Dr. Rajendra Pradesh and Vallabhbhai Patel in Ahmedabad. In Ahmedabad, he led a successful mill worker strike in 1918. Ahmedabad में उसने first successful strike उसकी कामयाब हुई of the mill workers in 1918 में. Let's now focus in some detail on movement organized between 1919 and 1922. Dear students, let us know the movement organized between 1909 to 1922 by Gandhi ji. Gandhiji gave a call from Satyagraha. First of all, Gandhiji gave a call from Satyagraha in 1919 against the Rowlatt Act that the British had passed. गांधीजी ने एक सत्याग्रह मूवमेंट पास की 1990 अंग्रेज़ों के खिलाफ. उन्होंने जो एक्ट पास किया था, जिस एक्ट को राउलेट सत्याग्रह एक्ट कहते थे. द एक्ट curbed fundamental rights such as freedom of expression and strengthening police powers. इन अंग्रेज़ों ने इस एक्ट में क्या कर्ब किया था? उन्होंने freedom of expression and strengthening police powers. Mahatma Gandhi, Muhammad Ali Jinnah and others felt that government had no right to restrict them. Ali Muhammad Jinnah, Mahatma Gandhi and other leaders, they felt that government had nothing to restrict people's basic freedoms. They do not have to restrict people's basic freedoms. They criticized the act as a devilish. They criticized the act. They call it a devilish act or tyrannical. Gandhiji asked the Indian people to observe 6 April 1909 as a day of non-violent opposition to this act. Gandhiji asked people that this act in 6 April 1909 as it is a non-violent opposition to this act, as the day of humiliation and prayer, as it is a day of humiliation and prayers and hartals, strikes, satyagraha sabhas were set up, launched the movement. Satyagraha sabhas were to set up this movement. The Rowlatt Satyagraha turned out first all Indian struggle against the British government. इस एक्ट में उन्होंने क्या किया? Rowlatt Satyagraha एक्ट में first all the Indians go against the British government, although it was a large restricted in cities. Although it was restricted in cities, but the people came and they went against इस एक्ट, जो एक्ट अंग्रेज़ों ने पास किया था, और वो अगेंस्ट इसके हुए और उन्हें हड़ताल किए, स्ट्राइक्स किए. In April 99, there were a number of demonstration hartals in the April 99 में number of demonstration hartals were in the country, and the government said brutal measures to suppress them. Government said brutal measures to suppress them, to deafen them. The Jallianwala Bagh atrocities, infalculates of General Dyer in Amritsar on Baisakhi Day in 13th April were a part of this expression. You know, जलियांवाला बाग का वाक़ा आपने सुना होगा, वो भी इसी के बाद हुआ. यानी अगर 6 अप्रैल को उन्होंने हड़ताल शुरू किया. 13 अप्रैल तो जो बैसाखी का दिन था, वह जनरल डायर ही वेंट विथ हिज आर्मी टू इन बैसाखी डे 13 April were a part of this. It was also a part of this expression. On learning about the massacre, जलियांवाला बाग की massacre जिसको कहते हैं, Rabindranath Tagore expressed the pain and anger of country by renouncing King Rabindranath Tagore. He also expressed the pain and anger by renouncing this kinithud. Hindus and Muslims during the Raul Satyagraha were united. इस एक्ट में हिंदू और मुस्लिम सब राउल सत्याग्रह एक्ट में unite हुए to fight against the British rule. This was also called the Mahatma Gandhi, who saw India a land of all people. This Mahatma Gandhi who said that India is a land of all people who lived in the country, though they are Hindus, Muslims, Christians, they live in country. They are brothers, Hindus, Muslims, or those of these religions, different religions के जो हैं, अगर वो थे भी फिर भी वो आपसे brothers हैं. He was keen that Hindus and Muslims support each other. He was also keen that Hindus, Muslims, they support each other in any caste, in any. The Khilafat issues was one of such issue. Khilafat issue, Khalifat issue. It was one of the such cause of this issue.